The following video has been Fatboy approved. These are the shill-free opinions of Fatboy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fatboy. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fatboy Fragrance Reviews, and of course, you know who I am, baby. I am Mr. Fatboy, aka the realist, aka the shill-free man and frag.com. I pay for everything I review. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are new to this channel and you're like, man, who is this guy looking so good? What am I going to do with this? Well, I know what you can do is you can hit that like and subscribe. Join the Fatboy family. We love to have you, a place of positivity, of energy, and I promise you my best effort when it comes to reviewing fragrances, period. All right. If you want to sample these bad boys, you can go on over to fatboyfragrance.com, fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right. Now, before I get started, I want to say a big thank you to my guest I had here this past weekend. I'm probably going to say this a couple times in my videos, but I just want to say thank you again to Al from Street Sense coming by on my live stream, and we had a great time with him. Thank you, Al. Make sure you support the OGs, man. The ones that have been doing this in the beginning, when fragrances were fun, and they bring back the fun. Thank you, Al, so much. I had a great time having you on my show. I can't wait to visit yours and do it with you. All right, so we got a bougie versus budget. You know how this works. We have a bougie fragrance that's either discontinued or super expensive, and I've got a budget option for you guys. Could be from a clone house, could be from a Middle Eastern house, could just be a designer fragrance that smells like this bougie one. But today we actually have one of my least favorite releases of the year. One of the biggest disappointments of the year, no doubt, Isola Soul from Roja Parfums. That is our bougie fragrance. Who cares? Who really cares, right? You guys do, so you guys want this, is why I'm giving it to you. Oh, God, I hate this fragrance. But there it is, Isola Soul, super overrated. Very big disappointment. Thought with the Isola kind of name, we were going to get something like Isola Blue, which was a hit, 10 out of 10 fragrance. This one is not. Check out my review, and I'll leave the link below so you can check it out, where I pretty much bash this fragrance. Okay. And Dua Fragrances has come along and done their inspiration of it, and they call it Sun Island. So there you go. We have our budget versus our bougie. We have three categories as usual. Here's how we do it. You're going to have the first round is first overall impressions in the air and on my skin when I first smell it. How close are they to each other? Second thing is performance. Which one performs better? Does the bougie beat the budget, or does the budget just give you that great performance that you need and getting your bang for your buck? And third, the overall experience. How close is the budget to the bougie? So let's go. We'll start off by putting the bougie right here on the watch hand, and we'll put the budget on here. Let's get started. Let's go. Here we go. So let's go ahead and spray the bougie this time first. Man, I hate this fragrance with a passion. Ugh. I mean, it smells okay. It doesn't smell that bad, but it's not for me. It's for wine moms with or people, ladies with at home with their cats. It's a cat lady fragrance. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to say anything. Don't take it the wrong way, but that's what I feel. This is not for the dudes. Though it says unisex, the guys are gonna like this fragrance. I'm gonna be a little suspect with you. I'm just kidding. You might like this fragrance. I don't know. I wore it and didn't get really nothing bad about it when I wore it, but people were like, that's kind of an old lady fragrance. I'm like, yeah, right. That's the vibe I get. But it's on the skin. Ugh, smells horrible. Let's go and do it in the air. Oh, God. Now, the dew in the air has more of a chemical vibe. It comes off a little cheaper. I will say this about the Roja. The Roja is super clean, very natural, organic, beautiful floral vibe you get from it. If you like that floral vibe, I don't like it. It might be beautiful, but it's still horrible. So on the skin, now let's smell it. The Roja smells heavier. The Roja has more of that funk that comes in the original one. And I don't mean do a funk, I just mean funkiness. It just smells horrible on my skin. Like god awful. Dua kind of lightens up from that. I actually like the Dua version better for that reason. But overall, the overall experience in the opening, out of 100%, I would say the Dua is probably about 85% there. It gets the essence of it, but it's missing a lot of what this makes this fragrance so bad. Dua leaves it out, which is kind of a good thing. No, I don't get it as much as I get on this one. All right, so when I wore both of these side by side, oh God, it sucked. I mean, sucked wearing this fragrance. I feel like I wasted my day wearing these two fragrances, but I got to do this for you guys. I have to say the performance on these are pretty damn good. When a fragrance smells like crap, they're going to perform. You can count on it. And this one, I got easy 6-7 hours out of it, just no doubt. Now remember, this thing retails. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. When I bought this, it was almost like $400, okay? $375, $425, I don't remember, something like that from Rose's website. This Dua cost you about $50, $55 if you get it on sale, be 30% off of that. So as far as pricing, it's a big difference. This is not a big bottle, it's a 50 ml, this is a 30 ml. It's not that big of a difference in price on this one. Two of these is still way less than one of these. Okay, but overall, I would say they both performed great. That's a disappointment to me. I want the fragrance to go away. But I would say the budget definitely performs as good as the bougie on this one, so we'll put it as a tie. They both get about 7 and 8 hours easy on these bad boys. They just last forever, man. If you spray it heavily, you're going to smell like an old lady, but it'll last forever. and ever and ever and ever. And it sucks. So, we'll get up to the budget. So far, the budget's not doing too bad. Wish, it could be closer in the opening, but actually, that's a good thing. All right. So, final overall experience of this fragrance. I would say that this one has more of that floral medicinal vibe I get, and I can't stand it. It's like floral medicine. It's like a medicine cabinet from an old lady's house. It's horrible. This one lightens it up. Dua's is a little bit easier. A little bit, and I'm guessing because they're just missing out on the more expensive ingredients in this one. But overall, I would give it a score of about 88%. So Dua, but that's a good thing in my opinion. If I was going to get this fragrance, I'd rather smell this than smell this. So an overall experience for me, I'm going to give it to Dua. Even though it doesn't smell enough like it, it makes it more pleasant when you wear it. If that's even possible. All right, so the budget wins this one. I hope you enjoyed this video. You guys are the winners. I'm the loser in this one for sure. Because my hands stink. Y'all have a great day. And I always tell you, baby, if you smell good and you feel good, then it's going to be all good. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews is out.